What's up, guys? Welcome. All right, I got James is on his way. He'll be in here in a minute. We anticipated the break not closing as fast as it did, so yeah, he's on his way in. Should be here any minute actually, but yeah, guys, we break when full around here. So once we are filled and payments are all in, we run it. I didn't expect this one to go as quick as it was. I know it's a good break. I had this issue for those that noticed that the text message didn't go out today. I don't know what happened. I went to send the text and it went through, but it showed a 0% success ratio. And like, I get the text as well, so I can see what you guys are seeing. And it didn't come to me, and it said 0%, so I knew nobody got it. So like, I called customer support, went through that whole deal with them, and tried to resend it and like just push the time out. I was originally going to post it at 4 o'clock. I was like, let me try it again. We'll bump it out to like 4:20. I sent it out, and like 16% of people got the text message. So I'm like, well, some people have now got it. They have no idea that, it's not working. So I was like, you know what, we'll just post it at 4:20 with the time that a few people got the text message of, but again, 84% of people didn't get it. So while we were filling, I did call the text message company, and they're looking into it. They're trying to figure out what's going on with that, but hopefully they get that fixed for tomorrow. So what I did is when I posted, I just immediately used that at everyone tag, which I try not to use that tag if we're filling. So I didn't use it last couple rounds, but yeah, yesterday we went ahead and dropped it, or today went ahead and dropped it. So, and then you guys saw from there, we absolutely snap filled. If I had the ability to text people to let them know that we're gonna do another one, and if I had like the at everyone that I could have dropped to let everyone else know, I would have dropped the second round. But I would have had no way to let people know after that. So let's see. Marvel's Comet came in first, Josh. I've got his 1, 4, and 7 on prospect. Josh, I can get you 5 and 8, but can I get a different number other than 7? Can I get you a different third? 7 to 4. Okay. You got Marvel got 4 as well, but he got 1, 4, and 7. I missed my co-pilot already. Yeah, I texted him. I'm like, hey man, we filled quick. Come on in. So he was originally going to come in here in about an hour. Yep, Josh, he got 1, 4, and 7. Josh tried to change the 7 to the 4, but yep, he's got 1, 2. There we go. 2. Okay, 2 we can do. Richard grabbed 9 and 10. So I got you for 2, 7, and 8. Josh. Two. Sorry, 2, 5, and 8. That's what it was. Sorry, 2, 5, and 8. 2, 5, and 8. I went to go put you in. Wait a minute, that's not right. 2, 5, and 8, and then I got Richard in 9 and 10. There we go. 9 and 10. Got him. Okay. So prospect. That is going to be. I think I forgot to put it in the comments. I'm going to make that a fresh case. So I'm going to have, I think, 1 box left in that old case. I figure for the live fill in this one, we'll go ahead and do a fresh. Reading is fundamental. All right, so I got two options on the live fills, guys. If you're just hopping in, if you haven't been into the breaks before, welcome. What I do is at the end of the stream, I always try to offer up some additional options. I used to get people ask all the time, like, hey, can we break something else afterwards? Can we do anything, any other breaking? And so I started offering up these live fills to do after the break. So Topps Tribute is option 1. This has nothing to do with the 10 boxer. That also has a tribute in it. This is a completely different break. Totally optional. And you don't have to be in the break to be in the live fills. You don't have to be in the live fills if you're in the break. It's, again, totally optional. But we're doing a 10 spotter. Each spot's good for 3 random teams. It's on the right side over here, $75 a spot. So you're $25 a team. $75 will get you 3 random teams. If you want a spot in that one, just tell me what number you want on the list. Specify for me which list that you want to be on, and we'll get you added to it. There we go. So Khan's going to close out Prospect. That's my other list. So again, we have one of these in the main break. I'm going to cut a fresh case for the live fill, but I've got Prospect Edition. It's a 6 auto box. Looks like it's about 120. I think I'm doing personals on these at 115. So it's 6 packs, 6 autos. Usually get like 6 to 8 numbered parallels as well. That is on the left side of the screen at $12 a spot. So we just closed this first round. Khan's grabbing 3 and 6. So 6 to Khan. And then I'll put up a round 2 right now. I mean, $4 a team. We usually go through a few of those. So there we go. I'm gonna copy that list real quick. If you want to jump into round 2, like I said, I'm gonna clear that list and put up a fresh one. So feel free. Okay. Call this one PE1, Prospect Edition 1. Okay, that's good. And now I'm going to take this other list that is currently empty, although we did just fill a spot on it. Copy it. And let's paste it over. There we go. That's round 2 up on Prospect now. Let's see. Garrett's going to grab spot 1 in Tribute. Zach, what number do you want on Tribute? And do me a favor, guys, do not send payment unless we close. So if you want to go ahead and send over payment for round 1 of Prospect Edition, you can. You don't have to send right now. I'm not going to check payments until after the break. We'll break that next. We're going to do the 10 boxer first. After the 10 boxer, I'll start checking payments on the live fills. I'm going to eventually teach James to do that where he can check them as we go, but he's not quite there yet. So we'll check payments after the 10 boxer is done. We'll just stay live. We won't end the video. I'll just right here while we're live, I'll check payments real fast, and then we'll just roll right into it. Zach's grabbing spot 7 on Tribute. But yeah, when you do go to send payment, again, don't send until we close. But once we're closed, if you want to go ahead and send, you can. And just make sure that if it's going PayPal, I have a different PayPal address than what we use for the main breaks. The normal Venmo is fine. We can take friends and family on that. But we want to make sure all the payments are coming in as friends and family payments. The PayPal is a business account. We can only take goods and services on it. So I've got a different PayPal. It's pinned in the comments. You should see it at the bottom of the chat. You should see it right down here at the bottom of the chat. It should stay down there as the comments start rolling. So it's that gold 188 at yahoo.com. We can take good friends and family there on that one. But again, if you're going Venmo, normal Venmo is fine. Gabe says 6 in Tribute, be in a meeting for a bit. Yeah, Gabe, you're good, bud. For sure. That's no problem. Gabe's an OG. He's been around. Gabe, I will send you a DM if it closes, and we'll run into it. Josh, I'm sorry, man. They were the last team there, too. That was the closer. They were the last ones up. I'm sorry, man. Normally, when it closes that fast, I will always do a second round. I'll offer up a round 2. We were closed in 30 minutes. We were 25 teams down in like 20 minutes. Usually when it goes that fast, I will offer a second round, but because I couldn't text people to let them know, and I also couldn't use the add everyone tag because I had already used it. I posted the break. I immediately did an add everyone saying, hey guys, sorry, the text message isn't working today, so I'm using add everyone. We can only do that once a day. Yeah, Facebook won't let us do that more than once per day, so which is good. There would be people who would just add everyone all day. That's no good. So, Gabe, I was just saying you're good, bud. You can do that. Yeah, that's no worries. I will DM you when we close, if we close. All right, let's get started. Like I said, James will be in here in a bit. He'll grab a chair and pull up next to me when he gets here, but I wasn't anticipating it to go that quick. Oh, hang on. Somebody took a paper spot. Who was that? That was Josh. Josh grabbed 11 on the paper. He's going to kick us off. I do have a little bit of rollover on the paper. So yesterday we had a break with just one box. It was a live fill, actually. We had a live fill that had a paper spot that didn't go. That was the paper. It's a hobby box. The chaser, we had one chaser in there, Made. So I said if we didn't sell it, we would just roll it into the next one. So that's going to kick us off. Like, we already have some base paper to start with. As was mentioned in the post, all of the base paper from the Bowman Hobby, the Bowman Mega, and the 2 Bowman Blasters, all of that Bowman paper. The numbered paper goes with its team. If we get an auto, it goes with its team. But the unnumbered base paper, that's just being auctioned off. So I'm going to start off with that. That's one hobby box from yesterday that didn't go. It was during a live fill. We didn't have a lot of people in there. So that is going to start off the base paper spot. Let's see. Skateboard, no. Oh, man. Selling skateboards. There we go. Sorry, man. And normally you would get the text message, and that's a big reason I do the text message, just kind of level the playing field there. But yeah, I let them have it. I kind of gave them a good earful on the phone earlier. I was pretty pissed off. Like, I pay quite a bit for that marketing service. Like, that is not cheap. But I mean, it's worth it. I think I like having that system. I like, letting people be in control and being able to get that notification. And I think that goes a long way. Marvel, I got you for 1, 4, and 7 in round 2, bud. So, but yeah, I mean, it's like, dude, for as much as they charge for that, like, that needs to work. So yeah, I was not very happy with that. All right. Best of luck, guys. Start with the retail. Gunnar Henderson. Oh, I'm not going to read the base paper. Sorry, have it. Thomas Sajasi, Rockstar Rookies. There were all the base paper being auctioned. Emilian Petre first and David Ortiz Jr. first. The base papers being auctioned, all of the base chromes, like chrome base cards, chrome inserts, all those go with their teams. It's just this paper right here. Carson Williams VIP. Basically, if I read off the name, usually those are going. Caden Kendall first and Jonah Tong first. I will sleeve a bunch of these base afterwards. We'll top load as we go. The sleeves James will do when he gets in here. Sasaki, Rookie of the Year favorites. Santiago Suarez first. Jose Perdomo. Oh, there he is. I hear the doorbell. Ooh, DePaula, numbered. Josu DePaula is 89 out of 99, going to the Dodgers. Dodgers getting the green. That is Nick Bahan with our first parallel. Then 77 on the top 100, Angel Janal. Charles McAdoo first and Kadeem Diao first. There he is. What's up, bud? School bus traffic, no worries, man. Just on the first blaster. So, got you. It's always got you, Mike. So so guys, do me a favor. Let me know if there's any issues with the mic. You don't want to be right in it. Yeah,
check. 1, 2.
Not yet. That red button flashing. Go ahead.
Check. 1, 2.
So I have not had a chance to test this. I was going to test this before we went live, but you guys weren't playing around in the live fill. So
looks pretty good.
If there's any issues with like an echo, if it doesn't sound right, like if the two mics are both picking up, guys, let me know if the sound is bad. We'll turn that back off.
Yeah, I can like move it away.
Okay. 2 on tribute. Going to Lee. You got it, bud? That's going to be the right side. It was all about punctuality. Is there a little bit of echoing? Okay. Yeah, let me know. We're going to play with that. Like I said, I was planning on going. We have this testing group. We call it our admin group, where there's like 10 people in that room. But we use that as like a staging area. We go back there and Like we'll do like test, we'll go like test lives. I'll write up my break and post it there, and that way when I'm ready to post, I just copy paste from there. So I was going to go live in there and test it, which I'll do later. Aiden Smith and Hyun Seok Jang first. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, so why don't you unmute it as you
Turn down
need
the
to.
volume a little bit, probably.
There you go. Yeah. See if that helps. Actually, let's do this.
Check.
There. No, right there. See that volume peg right there? Bring it down just a little bit. A little more. There you go. See if that helps.
All right. Hello.
Like I said, we'll guys, if y'all want me to mute that, we can mute it and go back to him hollering across. Greatness loading, James Wood.
Better. Cool.
Jonathan Long first, and then Fernando Cruz, Reptilian. Good. Honestly, this is better than the admin group because I get your all's feedback. I was going to get like Manny or Jason or somebody to go log into that and tell me like how's it sound. So you guys can do it for me. Greatness loading, Christian Moore, Made, another first paper. We'll take that. Seaver King, and then Alex Mooney first on the Reptilian. Much better. I like it. I'm just going to leave those settings alone. So we got 2 Mades in the base paper spot now. Oh man, I just about to skip over an auto. Matt Olson. There we go. Dude, I almost just whizzed past that. Matt Olson on not on card, sticker auto for the Braves. We'll take the vet, 76 out of 99. Braves, Michael Schink. We'll take it. Nothing wrong with that. Green auto to 99. That is on paper. But that's bonus. That's not scheduled. Out of the blaster. I'm glad that was green. That kind of made it stand out. I might have missed it. And more color. We got a gold. Rockstar Rookies James Wood. Cameron Sullivan first. I think the gold's going to be paper, so we'll go with its team. Yermi Cabrera first. And it is gold paper. It is Didier Fuentes, another Brave. So Atlanta getting a pair. 45 out of 50. 2 and 8 on prospect and 4 on tribute. Jeremy Burns.
Copy.
Got it, bud. That is round 2 of prospect that's up there right now, and we are going to crack a fresh case for that. There's Fuentes. Good start. So from the we're like halfway through Blaster 2. We got 2 numbered and 1 numbered auto so far. Travis Bazana VIP. Hagen Smith and Sammy Stafura first. 8 on tribute. Going to Corey. Kumar Rocker. Rookie of the Year favorites. Jared Sundstrom first and Asbel Gonzalez first. Okay, so you got 8 on tribute, you got 4 on tribute, 2 and 8, looking good. They will break in the order that they close in. We've already closed 1 prospect edition, so we'll break that one first, and then whichever one fills first, tribute or prospect 2, that'll be the one we break second, assuming payments are all in. 73 on the top 100, Seaver King. They're all pretty quick boxes. None of these are real long boxes. Zaire Hope and Andrew Painter. Just got that tribute restocked today. So I got 4 boxes to play with. Jackson Holiday, Hobby Stars. Will Simpson first and Malcolm Moore first Bowman. Sleeve up the Moore. And I got one more retail pack. So I'm going to stack all this paper from yesterday's. Oh, you know what? One thing I forgot to ask you guys. Sorry, real quick. Somebody give me a number between 1 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the Jet collections. The multiverse, I'm down to my last multiverse box, so there's none to choose from. I'm down to my last 2 in the case. But for the Jet collections, I'll let you guys pick the box. I always try to let you guys pick the repacks when I can. Like I said, I only have 2 multiverse left, so not much point in choosing on that one. Let's see. And 3. Zach Brown picking 3. 1, 2, there's 3. Put those over there. There's box number 3. Put that there for 1 second. And there is the base paper. All right.
You're not filling other things right now at the moment.
Yes, actually football.
Okay.
And I do have that over there, but yeah, if you want to keep an eye on it. We're getting close in football. I think we'll probably do football right after the baseball stream. I've got select. We did not close the break yesterday, so I think I've got the Falcons are the biggest team we have left. Of course, they got Michael Penix autos, but we've got, I believe, 9 teams left.
This one? No, this one.
It's going to be the far right.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, it's that one, but for some reason it's off the page. Just click on it, and then click on here. Close that notification right there. It's going to pop up one more. Close that one too, and then do the NFL. There you go. It's under featured. Nope. Yeah. Okay. It's okay. Hit see more.
Where is it at? Up here?
No.
Ah.
There you go. That's the post.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Bo Walker first and Jesus Tolero first. These first 4 packs are just base packs. There's nothing but base cards in these. Sean Keys first and Cameron Sullivan first. The best we're going to get in these packs are just first Bowmans. Yep, it's those back 2 packs. That's what we're really looking for. Those are why we buy these boxes, is for those 2 packs. It's where our autos get pulled. That's where our numbered parallels get pulled. It's where all the fun stuff is. Gary Gilhill first and Asbel Gonzalez first. And one more. Victor Rodriguez first. Tink Hence. So all base. All right. Fun packs. Come on. Give me a hit. Briseño. Josue Briseño first. We'll take that. One of the Tigers chasers. We do have color in this one. Gonzalo Lewis. First Bowman. That is probably who you want to see if you've got the Diamondbacks. Him and Slade, of course. Slade Caldwell's the big one. Shohei Ohtani. And Frenyiber Montilla first. And then green is Connor Norby. Rookie. Yeah, it's a 99. We'll take the rookie.
Killing it.
Nothing wrong with that one. Fish, closer. Marlins were Lee. And then, again, I'm going to go ahead and top load a couple of the better prospects here on the mega parallels. But we'll sleeve all of those megas. So Briseño. And Luis. All right, second mega pack. Come on. Come on. Give me an auto. Connor Griffin. There we go. Charlie Condon. Nice. We'll take the mega. There you go. Rockies. Colorado was Eddie. Eddie Brady. Kyle Tucker. Rookie of the Year favorites, Roki Sasaki. Rookie of the Year favorite to die cut. We'll take that on the Mega. And no auto. Jackson Holiday, though. So Condon first. And a Roki. All right, that is it for the retail. It's hobby boxes the rest of the way. Hobbies and repacks. All right, let's start with Prospect. The base. Now in the live fills, we don't sort and ship the base, but in the breaks we do. I didn't want to have to deal with explaining that in the main break. I'm like, you know what? It's just a few cards, but we'll put it in for the main break. We're sorting all the rest of it anyway. Add a few cards to the stack. But autos and numbered parallels are what ship in the live fills. So we'll have a fresh case of this for the live fills. But this is Prospect Edition. 6 autos coming. Very similar to like Contenders football. The cards even look the same with the seat number, row number, barcodes. It's a bunch of autos. They're not all going to be headliner names, but you're hoping to get 1 or 2 good names in each box. Joseph Redfield, Sean Keys, Blake Dunn, Kadeem Dia, Cam Smith. There we go. He's listed as a Cub in here. Cam Smith, red, 199 out of 199. Caught the bookend. Bookend Cam. So let's top load these. James Tibbs, Nick McLean is to 299. That's 92 out of 299. And then Alex Clemmy going to the Nats. Base auto. That's good. There's Clemmy. McLean. Good over there?
Yeah.
Okay. And Cam. Cam was the kaboom in this case. Cracking a fresh one for this next one though. J.D. Dix, Adrian Santana, Jonathan Clace, Ryan Campos, Trey Savage, David Shields, prepping for the pros, Vance Honeycutt, and Jairo Iriarte. That is a red. I can't remember if he's White Sox or Cubs. 111 out of 199. We can check that one though. Here, click up there. Behind that.
Okay.
Yep. One of those checklists up there. Look to the next tab over. Click on that one. Scroll up a little. Nope, it's not that one. Click the next tab. It's this one. Go up there. See the search bar?
Yeah, right here?
Yep, just below that.
Oh, sorry.
And type in Iriarte. There he is. That is White Sox. Okay.
Cool.
So White Sox on that one. And
All right.
Chicago was Lee. Can you write White Sox on a little tab just so Sorter doesn't have to look that up?
Okay.
Looking for Made. I see it indeed. Kendall George, Dylan Cruz as a prospect. Bryce Meckage, Eric Batanti, Blake Walters, base. Griff O'Farrell, domination. Nathan Detmer is 194 out of 199 going to Oakland. And then for the Nats, Travis Sakura, Silverado. Cardinals go down?
Yes.
There we go. Kevin's in this one, picking up the Cardinals in football. I see you, Kevin. What are we down to? Did you update it on the list as well on the Facebook post?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh, I did say yours, but not on the post.
Yeah, let's update that.
And you said do it up here, so.
And Sakura.
Cool.
There we go. Getting it?
Yeah.
Ethan Salas, Rodney Green, Jackson Wiggins, Christian Scott, Nick McLean. That's on the blue 108 out of 149. And that one is Chicago. I'll have to look that one up too. See if that's Cubs or White Sox. Durangelo Cinci on the insert base. Blake Burke and Brandon Sproat, Mets. Mets pitcher. One of the better Mets pitcher prospects.
What was his name?
McLean. Nick McLean.
MCC?
Yes. No, MCL.
MCL. He's White Sox.
White Sox as well. All right. McLean with the Sox. I'm going to write it on this one too.
Yes.
I dimed out, Kevin. Sorry, dude. My fault. Tyler Black, Colton Ledbetter, Silas Ardoin, Cam Smith, Jacob Wright on a silver. Let's leave that one. Ping, Kyle DeBarge, Orlando Martinez to 99. And Jesus Baez going to the Mets. Silver auto. And then Mets were Thomas Harper. And then last one here. Come on, give me a big auto. Give me a big name. It's going to be on color. Brian Holiday, Owen Casey, Gino Groover, Chase Davis, Seaver King. Prospect ticket blue is 5 out of 99 for the Nats. Prepping for the pros, Aiden Miller, Braden Taylor Domination, and Mason Montgomery for the Rays. That one is 65 out of 125. Tampa, Rays, Cameron. Nice clean auto from Mason. Nothing too crazy in that one. Not the biggest box, but we'll keep digging. We have pulled some good autos out of those. I said it was I think it was it last night or night before we had a Bazana auto off of Redemption in there, so I got good names on the checklist. All right, let's go Topps Chrome Black. Come on. 2 packs, 1 encased auto. We had a nice dual auto yesterday for the Rangers.
Oh yeah.
That orange to 25. Let's see what we get here. I can't tell the base between the base auto, the to 10 auto, and the ivory. They all look the same when you just catch that outside edge. Will Wagner, George Kirby, Mackenzie Gore, Zach Gallen, Brian Reynolds, and then the blue, Bryce Harper, 61 out of 150. What?
He just got hurt.
Did he really?
Yeah. Hit by pitch.
Hit by pitch. When did that happen?
Last night.
I didn't catch that.
Strider.
Strider got him?
Yeah.
All right, Bryce. To say how long he's out?
Probably a week.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't break it.
That's good. Let me grab a fresh one if you could. Looks like a base auto on our encased. Jackson Jobe rookie. Kobe Mayo rookie. Shota base. Trey Turner. Hurston Waldrip. And the blue Jordan. 72 out of 150. Sleeve Jobe. Strohs. Houston. That is Con. Jordan Alvarez to 150. Kobe Mayo. Our auto. Come on, give me a big name here. Looks like a base auto. Adele Amador, rookie auto for the Rocks, Colorado. Eddie Brady. Adele Amador on card with that little squiggle of an auto he's got. So Amador, rookie auto. All right, next up. We'll go with Bowman. You haven't seen Tribute yet, have you?
I have not.
Tribute's a fun one.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I'm
High
guessing it has
ceilings.
Older cards?
What's that?
Like, not older cards, but older players?
It's a lot of legends. Yeah, it's a legend-heavy set. So, we last big hit we pulled out of Tribute. I think it was a 24 Tribute. These are 25s. We had a Mike Trout 1/1 auto.
Whoa.
That's a big boy. Actually, we just sent Trent a bunch of wax today, and he was getting low. Most of the wax all comes here, and we kind of act as a hub, and so we send it out as needed. But yeah, we sent Trent. Trent took like half of this Bowman case, and then like half of that Topps Chrome Black case. So I've still got several boxes of each left. So we'll both keep working out of it, but got a little closer to cracking into a fresh one because he is picking up the rest. Manuel Rodriguez, 26 on the top 100. Kevin McGonigal first, and Caleb Lomavita first. Sleeve up, Kevin. Ten on Tribute. You got it, Con. See the chat. Drew Thorpe, Rockstar rookies. Corey Lewis first, and Lucas Ramirez first. Greatness loading. Jacob Wilson, rookie. We'll sleeve that one up. Johnny Level first on the Reptilian. We'll take that. Carlos Tavares first. Level, who the Giants are looking for in this. Meanwhile, William looking for Made. We hit a refractor auto Made to $4.99 in the last case.
Nice.
Jack Caglione, Winston Santos. Yeah, that was a good one. It's been the better auto we pulled. Hoping we can get him a little lower. That was in the last case.
We're probably going to call Jack Caglione up soon.
Are they?
Yeah, he's hit 5 home runs in the last six games.
5 in the last 6.
Yeah.
Wow. There's Made 10 on the top 100. That's a silver or a
Nice.
refractor. Fernando Cruz and Sullivan first. Nice. So, yeah, they were calling him as a midseason call-up from the get-go. They were thinking he wasn't going to take him too long. Caden Donna to $3.99, $3.59 out of $3.99 on the light green. Fabian Lopez first, and Kadeem Diao, $139 out of $3.50 on the wave.
Kid's a star. Jack Cag.
Go Gators.
Oh, he went to Florida?
He's a Gator. There's Donna. Can't say that when Lori's in the stream, though.
What, Gator?
Yeah, no, you can't say Go Gators when Lori's in the stream.
Oh, when Lori. Okay.
No, she bleeds LSU baseball.
Oh, that's a good rivalry.
Her dad is Skip Burtman.
I don't know that, but
Yeah, he's a coach slash I think AD.
athletic director?
Yeah, he's a LSU legend.
Oh, dang.
48 on the top 100. Harry Ford, Chase Hampton first, and Jose Perdomo.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so she will chase the LSU stars.
There's a lot of them.
There are a lot of them. James Wood, Rockstar rookies. Lazaro Montes and Ugarte first. Yeah, like when she gets in the baseball break, she's looking for Skeens and Dylan Cruz. When she gets in football, it's Jaden Daniels. So there's no cheap chase for her. Unless she's putting them out. Emilian Pitre is 112 out of 499 sky blue paper. Going to the Rays. Chase Burns VIP. Paulino Santana and Young Siak Jang. Santana on a Reptilian.
On tribute.
Chomp, chomp. That's it. There's Condon, base paper. Sebastian Walcott and Luis Pena first. We'll go ahead and top load Pena. One of the better chasers. Prospects Live had Pena rated higher than Condon coming into this. I don't know if that's where they're still at, but there's the base paper, Charlie Condon. So we got 2 Mades, 1 Condon. And it is that time of day. I'm hoping they don't get close, but yeah, outside they are doing the, they're edging and they're doing all the landscaping and they're like, we're like 10 feet from that window, so I'm sorry if it gets loud. It won't last long.
Walcott, top 10.
There they are. Alex Freeland, 91 on the top 100. Braylon Payne and Cam Smith.
Purple there.
Yeah, purple incoming. Jesus Mate, base chrome. That one will go with the Brewers. And then Steven Echevarria. First Bowman for the A's, 56 out of 250. Yeah, Walcott's looking good. He's been a good prospect. He's been high on that list for a minute now. I would imagine he's probably getting called up later this year, right?
Walcott's on
Rangers.
Also, Nick Kurtz just got hurt.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, flexor.
That sucks. That didn't take long. Greatness loading Cam Smith, Kellen Lindsay, and Jacob Bresnahan first. We are 2 away from closing tribute. Rookie of the Year favorites, Sasaki. That's like the 3rd of these we've pulled. Ricardo Yan first and Rafael Flores first. Still haven't hit the red rookie. Still haven't hit the auto. I think I actually know what pack that auto's in. They've been showing up in the same pack each one. There's Walcott.
There you go.
34 on the top 100, Thomas White. Esteban Gonzalez first. Backwards for no reason. Jose Perella first. Base. Y'all excited. William, that's 3 on tribute. We'll make sure that's right there, because 3's open on both lists. I'm assuming that's 3 on tribute. Sox with some black paper.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's work our way into that one. Who's got the White Sox?
Who could it be?
Lee.
Pops. All right.
Perez. And then River Ryan's going to be our red rookie. River Ryan, red rookie. A lot of R's. Going to the Dodgers. Nick Bahan. Cole Fontanelli first. Kevin Castillo first. And then Hagen Smith. 2 out of 10 on the 5th overall pick.
Whoa.
It's on paper, but we'll take it. It's a color match for the White Sox. It's actually a pretty cool little color match.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice hit, Lee.
Oh, he's closing. 5, 6, 9, 10 for Cameron Haney.
Close the last 4. So, yeah. So 3's still there. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, so not the last one.
Yeah. So 1. Yeah. Well, no, the last 4 are 5, 6, 9, and 10.
Oh, no. Yeah,
Yeah.
chronological.
Exactly. So spot 3's last one left on the. William picked 3 on the tops, on the Topps tribute, the right side, the $75 one. And that's what we were asking him to verify when he said 3, because 3 was open in both. Do you want 3 in tops or prospect? He said tops. Hagen Smith to 10. Nice low numbered.
Okay, he'll take the 3 spot 2. Okay, cool.
Sounds good, bud.
Makes it easy.
All right, so prospect number 2 is closed. That'll be the second live fill we run. 9's still open, right? Nobody's closed tribute yet?
No, yeah.
Okay. So let's go ahead and copy that list. Do you remember how to do the copy paste? RCR, the Hagen Smith, you got it, bud. Here, you do that.
From the bottom to the top.
Yep, not all the way, just to the edge of the one. Like, get the full.
Oh no, he's doing this.
Yep, right there. Okay. So copy, and then go down to Excel. We've got a file open. It's on the left. Now start a fresh tab. You'll name that PE2 in a minute. Not yet. Go up here and right click, and paste special.
That one?
No, go down. Here, get off of it.
I didn't push anything.
I know. Get off. Okay, now go to paste special.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and hit text.
Okay, do that.
Yep. And now rename sheet 18 to PE2.
Oh my god.
That's okay. Now you can minimize that. Go back to OBS. And now go to the live fill list on the left and just start deleting the names out so we can open up for round 3. All right. Yep. So guys, we're going to clear out the list for round 2, and we're going to open up round 3. If anybody wants to grab round 3, Chuck says he'll go ahead and take spot 9 on tribute to close it. You got it, bud? We'll do the same thing for tribute.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I'm going to put him to use, and I'm going to keep going. Max Clark, VIP. Travis Bazana is our 1 per box mini diamond. And then Yu Min Lin first. Come on. Esteban Mejia first. Bishop Letson first. Aaron Judge, Chamber of Cards, Hobby Stars. Christian Moore, VIP. Drew Jones and Asbel Gonzalez first. Just make sure we have no number on Judge.
This is PE3?
Nope, rename that to Tribute 1.
Tribute 1?
Yeah, PE is for Prospect Edition. Caden Donna, Rookie of the Year favorites die cut. Ichiro Kano Hernandez first, and Walker Yannick first. Sleeve Yannick up. We're going to RCR this one.
Okay.
Yeah, Garrett, that's perfect, bud. Absolutely. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and send over for tribute, you can. Don't jump out of the stream, especially if you're in the break. We're not checking the payments until we get done with the main break. So, but I mean, if you can send now, feel free to go ahead. But like I said, it's not a rush. Cobb Hightower first and Colt Emerson. Again, if you're sending Venmo, normal Venmo's fine, but if you're sending PayPal, make sure you're sending to that gold 188 that we have pinned at the bottom of the screen so we can make sure that is a friends and family payment. We don't want to get any fees on these. We're not charging for fees, so we don't want to take any. Walker Jenkins, Greatness Loading. Sammy Stafura first and David Ortiz first. Stafura on a X-Fractor. Appreciate you, bud. And then same deal. So you've copied the list already?
Yeah.
So now just go to the yeah. Well, what you'll do? Wait.
Oh.
Go to the other list and just copy the other list.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all bottom to the very top. And then just copy paste. We'll go ahead and put up some fresh lists if anybody wants them. Dodgers with an auto. Come on, it is a first Bowman auto. Jesus Lopez first. Conrad Kaysen first. It is Victor Rodriguez. Base auto. Dodgers. Dodgers were Nick Mahan. Victor Rodriguez from Venezuela. 21-year-old from Venezuela. 20-year-old, not 20. He's not 21 yet. 20-year-old. Open those packs. Topps Chrome Black. Yeah, I mean we could do it. I would want to pair it with something. Yeah, I want to try to avoid. It's just not enough cards in that box. I'd like something with a little more cards in it, but we could do Topps Chrome Black and something if you want to do a twofer. What do you think? Carson Williams, top 100, Villarroel first, and Malcolm Moore first. There's the base. Okay, and I guess let's go ahead and let's do tribute. Good luck, guys. Yeah, it's just it's one auto and 15 cards of the 15 cards. It's like what 12 base cards. So like yeah, 2 numbered and 1 auto in the whole box. I just to cut that up 10 ways. Yeah, I'd rather pair it with something. So I mean, you figure if you did that with like for example, I don't know, like Bowman Chrome Hobby, it'd be like 70 a spot for the 2-boxer. 2 Topps Chrome Blacks. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see that mouse real quick. Let me see what I've got for Topps Chrome Black. Like I said, we just sent some of it to Trent. Let me see if I've got more. If I don't have any more, I probably wouldn't want to line that because I use it for the breaks a lot. And I want to make sure I've got. Let me see if I've got another case. If I've got another case, I don't mind doing it. Let's see. I don't. Yeah, I don't have many boxes of that left, and like I said, I put those in most breaks. I've only got a handful of those left after this one, so I can put one in, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to do a twofer though. All right. Those both feel thick. Those both feel thin. All right. Try to do the patches first. Oh, that might have been me actually, but here. There we go. All right. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Should have a hit in each one. And it should be relic in this first one. We got extra card in this first one. Lately, the extra card's just been the rookie. But let's see. We'll check it out. All right, Vlad. Mark McGuire.
So who gets the Expos?
Expos goes to the Nationals. Yep, the Expos. It'll always, if you have a team that is no longer that team, but they were relocated somewhere else, it would go to the relocated team. Jake Bloss. I think the extra is going to be this auto. Rookie auto, 78 out of 100 for the Jays. Blue Jays, Thomas Harper. 78 out of 100. I didn't think it was going to be a hit. Like I said, lately the extras have just been rookies in each one.
Do you need one of these big ones, right? Not this one.
Yeah, no, just I'll take care of these.
Okay.
57 out of 199. Tatis.
That's my guy.
That's your guy.
Yeah.
57 out of 199. Dual relic.
Stream down.
Fernando Tatis.
I cannot get it to load.
No, we're good, bud. Yeah, Marvel. I'm watching on my phone. Can you reply to Marvel? Say I think it's you. Try reloading.
Okay.
Hit reply on his comment.
Yeah.
And say stream seems okay.
Try reload.
Say stream seems okay. Did he delete it?
I guess. Post has been removed.
That's okay. Yeah, he deleted his comment. All right.
Back. Do that.
Jake Bloss to 150. I'm going to need another box of those 168s of them. They're open the drawer all the way to the left. Yep, that one. There's Tatis. All right, next one up. Kevin Jones said, "Go Pods."
Yeah.
Albert Pujols, Babe Ruth.
Nice.
And then purple is Kyle Tucker, 45 out of 50, triple relic. Game used mem. Houston, Con LJ. That is weird. Yeah, dude, Facebook's been like that lately. I don't know what's going on with them, but I don't know. They've been glitchy, like on and off glitchy for the last honestly for the last couple months. Dude, what the hell? These are so expensive to be coming out like that. That's absurd.
Yeah. Swag.
Tucker. All right. Next up. Francisco Lindor, Pete Alonso, Mets and Mets. So should be our stamp of approval here in the middle. And it is for the Phils. Bryce Harper.
Nice.
Tucker and Harper. Harper's to 75.
Another Harper, though.
25 out of 75. So these stamp of approvals, they've got that tamper-proof sticker on it. It's got a alphanumeric code printed on it, and if you plug it into the website on the back, they'll give you some information about the game that the patch was pulled from. So I'll tell you what day it was, and then you can look up corresponding, see how he did. It's a cool feature. I wish they all had that. I wish a lot more of them at least had that.
Yes, if we closed round 2.
Yes, we did, Marvel. Round 2 closed. Round 2's good. We got round 3 open. So we have round 3 on the screen for prospect. We have round 2 on the screen for tribute. William says, let him know. I'm assuming that's for the Harper. If you're looking to move the Harper, Philly, that was Jeremy Burns. Oh, that Padres hat's going invisible.
It's yellow, not green.
Kirby Puckett. Shota. And to 50. First auto. Well, I guess the second auto because of our bonus. It is Evan Carter, rookie auto. 35 out of 50. Nice color. So Rangers, that was Andrew Cassidy. Evan Carter to 50. Thank you, sir. Let's go here. Come on. Adley Rutschman's to 75. 63 out of 75. Adley. Corbin Carroll. And then this is going to be to 10. Come on. It might be a duel. So I can't tell if it's a duel. It might not be. It is to 10, though. If it is a duel, just a heads up, guys. I think most of you guys know this, but for those that don't, if it's a duel, if one person owns the majority of a card, which isn't going to be the case on a 50-50. If one person owns the majority of a card where there's 2 out of 3, no need for a random. But if it's a 50-50 split or no one has a majority, then it's randomed amongst every player or every team represented on the card. That one is, nope, just one.
Whoa.
That's a big one.
3,000 hit?
8 out of 10, Derek Jeter. On card auto. Jeter blasts a solo homer for his 3,000th hit. That is
Wow.
cool. Yankees, Con.
How much do you think that one is?
I don't know. I don't know. Not cheap. I mean, probably somewhere I would assume in like the 500 to 1,000 range.
That's cool. He's got a nice signature.
He does. That's on card. Jeter to 10. Yankees are a pricey team in this break, and he's a big reason. They got a huge checklist.
Con got the Astros one also.
Yeah, you got a few. Thank you, bud. That's nasty. Derek Jeter to 10. Red auto.
RCR.
Yeah, if it's one you want RCR, let me know. But I'm guessing Con probably will. He'll let me know. Beautiful hit. Let's tell you what. Put that one up. I like looking at that one. Still got one more. Forgot all about it. I'm not done yet. Another hit coming. Hold on.
Can it be better than that?
I can try.
Maybe.
I once had a tribute box. Get another of those 100s. Once had a tribute box with this one that has 2. There you go. 3 1-of-1s in it.
3. Wow.
Yeah, we had 3 1-of-1s. One of them was a box topper, so it's not quite there. And then one of the 1-of-1s was the true 1-of-1 rookie auto for Corbin Carroll. It was a 23 box.
That's huge.
It was nasty. Okay. One more pack. Con's jumping up and down right now. He hasn't made it back to his keyboard yet.
That is awesome.
Battery's on 130 point.
Where'd he go?
Roberto Clemente, Alex Bregman. And then last auto, it's a purple. Should be to 50. 15 out of 50. Ooh, it's a Pillars auto. So these Pillars autos, the vets, the legends are all in the checklist on this one. So like this was one we pulled a bunch of big names on. That is Steve Carlton. So we do get a legend. Phillies.
Another Philly.
Phillies. Jeremy Burns.
All those Harpers. Dang.
Steve Carlton. Purple. 15 out of 50.
Clean.
Take it. Loving the color on that. Extra auto in the box. Solid. We'll take that box all day. Buzzing with that car. He was running around the room there for a minute. We lost him. That's funny. Congrats, man. Nice hit. Nice hit. I think those are all base.
Okay.
All right. We don't go nowhere yet. If you haven't hit yet, hang tight. We're not done. We got 3 repacks. So I've got 1 Jet collection and 2 multiverse. So the Jet collection is just our own in-house repack. Jason puts these together. I stay completely blind, out of the loop. I don't want to know what's in them. I don't want to know what the chasers are. I don't want to know anything about them. I don't want it to have any kind of influence when I'm pricing the breaks out. So I am going to be as surprised as you guys are. But it's the same concept as the multiverse, just without the checklist like multiverse does. So it's also, because it's in-house, we can offer for a little better price. We're at $225 on these. Multiverse with the checklist from Rare, those are at $249. Let's see what we got. We pulled a Bobby Witt gold auto to 50 out of one of these yesterday, so. Maybe it was the day before yesterday, maybe. All right, I got a slab. Feels like a PSA slab. Best of luck. Ooh, Ellie, rookie to 25 on a PSA 9.
Jeremy.
Red, Jeremy Burns. Nice hit, man. I'm going to clear that off. I forgot to undo it. Ellie De La Cruz. That's from the 2024 Top Silver Pack out of Update. PSA 9 rookie, 19 out of 25. Dude, I'm dropping one for the color for Ellie. On the rookie. Nice hit, bud. We'll take that, Jeremy. All right. Multiverse. Last two of the case. I am pretty sure we've only had one headliner out of this case. We may only get one headliner. It's 1 to 3. A lot of cases have one. Some of them have 2. Some of them have 3. We'll see if we get another headliner. Whatever it is, this will be the last 2 boxes from the case. Next time we crack into some multiverse, it will be from a fresh case. I did grab some fresh cases. If anybody wants to pick up a Percy, we're at $249 on these. All right, come on. Come on. This one's raw. It is RCR'd as a 10. So it's already RCR'd for you. And that one is Alec Thomas. That's pretty cool. That's Ben Baller. I've always been a big Ben Baller Edition fan, and that is a rookie auto. 2022. That's to 25. Dude, nothing wrong with that one. Kevin Babcock with his Diamondbacks. Alec Thomas, rookie auto, Topps Chrome, Ben Baller Edition. Don't forget, that's nice. And it is raw carded as a 10 already. To 25. Let's go. Nice hit, dude.
Good hit.
Nice hit. One more multiverse, and we'll start jumping into these live fills. I'm going to do a recap after this multiverse, and then I'm going to make last call on the base paper. And then after that, we will jump into the live. On the base paper, it's a pretty decent size stack. It's actually all of that. That's the base paper. Currently at $11. And I've got Made, 2 Mades, and a Condon to lead off. All right, come on. Come on. This one's also raw. A little, maybe it's thicker. I can't tell. It might be a little thick. Yeah, it's a little bit thicker. This one. It's like 5-star. Ricky Henderson on card. 20 out of 20 auto. A's.
Another guy.
That's your other guy?
Yeah.
Ricky.
That's dope.
20 of 20 on card auto. Dude, that's really nice. A's. Lee getting the Ricky Henderson to 20 on card auto out of Topps 5-star. That is from 24 Topps 5-star. The latest and greatest.
Very nice.
Ricky Henderson. Yeah, go for it. We'll drop it. All right. All right, recap coming. We got Adley Rutschman to 75 out of tribute. We're going to RCR this Hagen Smith to 10 paper. River Ryan, red rookie. Steven Echevarria, first Bowman to 250, purple. Jesus Made, base chrome. Luis Pena, base chrome. Emilian Petre to 499 on the paper. Caden Donna to 399, green paper. Kadeem Diao to 350 on the wave. Johnny Lovell, first Bowman Reptilian. Kobe Mayo, rookie. Jordan Alvarez to 150. Bryce Harper to 150. Prospect ticket, Seaver King was to 99. White Sox getting the Nick McLean. Prospect ticket to 149. Orlando Martinez, prospect ticket to 99. Nathan Detmer to 199. Cam Smith, red, that is to 199. Nick McLean to 299. Charlie Condon, first Bowman Mega. Roki Sasaki, first Bowman Mega die cut. Rookie of the Year favorites. Rookie of the Year die cut. Let me start that over. Roki Sasaki, Rookie of the Year, Die Cut Mega. I called him First Bowman. Yanza Lewis, First Bowman Mega. Josue Briseño, First Bowman Mega. Connor Norby, Rookie Mega to 99. Didier Fuentes to 50 on the gold paper, First Bowman. Jose DePaula to 99, number 21 on the top 100. And then Ellie Dela Cruz to 25, orange from the 24 top silver pack out of Update. Orange refractor, PSA 9. Slabbed up. Lee says, I've been eyeing that Ricky on the checklist. You hit it. Hit it. That's awesome. Dude, that's such a pretty card. We're about to show it. Steve Carlton, purple to 50 on card auto for the Phils. Evan Carter to 50 as well. Rookie auto, purple. Bryce Harper to 75, stamp of approval. Kyle Tucker, triple relic to 50. Good color in this one. To 199, Fernando Tatis. Jake Bloss, bonus auto to 150. Blue color match for the Jays. Victor Rodriguez, First Bowman auto. Prospect auto, Mason Montgomery is to 125. Jesus Baez, silver prospect auto that is unnumbered. Brandon Sproat, base auto. Travis Sakura, silver auto. Alex Clemmy, base auto. White Sox getting the Iriarte auto to 199. We're going to RCR. No, not RCR. Matt Olson, bonus auto to 99. So 2 extra autos in this break. Matt Olson, paper auto to 99. The big one, though, Derek Jeter to 10. That's such a cool card. Jeter Blast solo homer for his 3,000th hit. 8 out of 10. Adele Amador, Topps Chrome Black auto. And then Alec Thomas, that one is a raw card 10 from 22 Topps Chrome Bin Baller edition to 25 rookie auto. And then Ricky Henderson, 20 of 20 out of 24 Topps 5-star. Henderson on the auto. That is 5-star signatures. 20 of 20. Bookend.
Slab that Jeter.
Whew, man. Slab the Jeter. If you can't slab it, RCR it. Let's do this. I'm going to tell them to RCR it. It'll be close. Do you want it slabbed regardless of the grade, or do you want to find out the grade first? Because we can do the $9 towards the raw card review, and then if you like the grade and they're able to slab it, I can tell them, hey, let's upgrade it and you just pay the difference. But then if they come back and say it's too thick, or if it doesn't necessarily, I mean, I hope it grades well, but if it doesn't grade well and you're like, I don't want to slab it with that grade on it, either one of those we can flex. So let's start with the RCR.
Okay.
Could have been the last auto Ricky did. That's kind of crazy. You're right. It is on card too. Yeah, I mean 20 of 20 into the print. Yeah, you're right. Terry going 15 on the base paper. So last call on the base. So guys, that is all. It is all 25 Bowman, all base paper, and the headliners on that: 2 Mades, 1 Condon. That is from 2 hobby boxes, 2 blasters, and 1 mega. And like I said, those are the headliners. 15 is the high bid. Last call. Don't wait till the last second. Try to snipe it. It doesn't work real well because there's a delay. So going once, going twice. If it comes in after, I cannot take it. And sold. Terry, yours, bud. Yours for 15. All right. That is it for the main break. How are we doing on football? We're going to do the live fills now. Let's see where we're at real quick, get an update. So I'll do that here in just 1 second. What do we have, like 8 teams left, 9 teams left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, hey, refresh over there. Right-click the table and hit refresh. Yeah. Is it 8? Is that right?
Yeah.
Titans.
Or 7.
It says 8. Can we not update one?
No, it's 8. Sorry. I was thinking of the baseball where there's always an empty one.
So make sure we match 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Cool. So Falcons are the big team left. Where is Andrew Kersey with his Falcons? All right. 8 teams left in baseball, but we are going to go ahead and check payments here for football. Sent tribute, RCR payment, PayPal. Perfect. Thank you, sir. So we're going to do, we have 2 rounds of prospect that closed and 1 round of tribute that closed. So I went ahead and lined round 3 for prospect, that's on the left. I went ahead and lined round 2 for tribute on the right. If anybody missed out, wants to kick us off, you can. If it doesn't close, no worries, no need to send. In the meantime, though, let me get these payments checked. So bear with me. All right, so let's do this. Write down 1 through 10. Yeah, let's do this as practice for next time. So write down 1 through 10. 1 through 10, 1 through 10, 1 through 10, and just leave room for a check mark on each one. Okay. All right, guys. If you haven't sent payment yet, go ahead and drop that now. All right, so prospect 1, prospect 2, tribute. You don't have to write it. We're gonna cross. We're just checking off payments. Okay, so just cross them off as I tell you. We can cross them off. All right, so William Wolf, I've got you for tribute. So go ahead and cross off tribute spot number 3. Tribute 3. Zach Brown, I've got you for tribute as well. He's in spot 7 on tribute. I've got Garrett Nabel. Garrett Nabel for tribute. He's in spot 1. Cross him off. Gabe Newstat, I've got you for tribute as well. He is in spot 6. We'll cross Gabe off. Let's see. Cameron Haney, I've got you for 5 spots in Prospect Edition number 2. That was spot 3. As well as spot 5, hold on. Yeah, spot 3, spot 5, spot 6, 9, and 10. So 3, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Okay? What the heck? That's good. I'm showing you what to do right now for next time.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna have you do next time. Let's see. I got, who's this? That's not ours. That's not ours. It's not ours. Okay, yeah, those are different breaks. All right, let me hop over here to PayPal, log in.
What's the pin?
Well,
I won't need it, probably.
no, you won't need it. All right, so Lee, I've got you with, let's see, that 84 was, I believe that is 75 plus 9. Yeah, so spot 2 on tribute, and your live fill. Corey, I've got you for your tribute spot. That is spot 8. By the way, if you guys haven't noticed yet, I am out of the chat. I will get back in a second. Let's see, Colin, I got you for your spot. That's spot 10 in tribute. Marvel, I've got you for 3 and 3. I've got you for 3 spots in Prospect Edition 1, 3 spots in Prospect Edition 2. It should be 1, 4, and 7 on both.
4, 7.
1, 4. All right, let's see. I've got Chuck. I've got you for your tribute spot in spot 9.
Jeremy, spot 4.
Yep. So for Jeremy, I've got you for spot 4 in tribute, as well as 2 spots in Prospect Edition. That's going to be round 2, spots 2 and 8. That should be it for round 2.
Mm-hmm.
So round 2 is good. Let's see, Richard Adams, I've got you for 2 spots in round 1 of Tribute. It's going to be 9 and 10. And then Josh, I've got you for Tribute spot 5.
That's it.
That's paid up for Tribute. Tribute's good. And then Con, I've got you for 2 spots on Prospect, round 1. That's 3 and 6. Josh, I've got you for 3 spots in round 1 of Tribute, spots 2, 5, and 8. I think that
Seals it.
seals that one, right?
We're all paid up.
All 3, right?
Yep.
Perfect. All right. All payments good across the board. We are good, guys. Appreciate that, y'all. All right, so on each of these, like I said, I always take those 4 columns, bump them out. 4 columns, bump them out. There we go. So we got all 3 rounds, and then we're going to grab a fresh random. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and copy that while I can. Save me a little bit of typing. Do a new one. And then we're going to paste. So we're going to call this one 24. Go ahead and type in Prospect Edition, or Prospect Edition. Baseball times 1. Backspace. Again. Okay. 2024 Prospect Edition Baseball times 1. Triple random live fill number 1 for 5. Backspace and change that to a 9. There we go. 5 times. And let's grab a fresh list. So down here, team lists. Copy. Paste. Backspace 1 time. There we go. All right, now I can jump back into the chat. There you say, woo, love me some base paper. I just now saw that. All right. Guys, we are ready to roll. All right. So I'm going to pull this on screen, and I'd say before we do that, let me do this here. Let me give you this base paper. Can you put this on the table behind us? Okay, we're going to want some space.
Move all these separated.
All right. I cannot get all these boxes on the table. It is going to make a mess. So just showing you sealed case. I'm just going to grab a bunch here. Tell you what, let's just grab the top couple rows. Alright, can you take the rest of this case and just put it there? There's 20 boxes in the case. I'm going to put them all. We'll grab a big handful. Let's do 8. Say, give me a number between 1 and 8. First 2 numbers I see, gonna be the 2 numbers we use for the breaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First number I see for box for round 1. Second number I see for round 2. I'm not gonna worry about who's in what. Just first 2 numbers I see. All right. Marvel says box 3. That's the first number I got. So that'll be round 1. And then what's the next one for round 2? Somebody give me a number. Anybody. You always wait. Make sure, just in case 2 people. We're going to use this one. There it is. All right, 7. 3 and 7. Those will be the 2. 3 for round 1, 7 for round 2. Marvel's in both, so made it easy. So, let me see that. Quick. Okay. 1. It's number 3. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. And then round number 2. 1, 2. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is here. Go. Sounds good, Con. We got you, dude. All right. Let's do this. Let's take those 2 down. The rest of those back there. All right. Round 1, round 2. I'm going to pull this on screen. There we go. That is tribute. There we go. That's, come on. Yeah. All right. This is Prospect Edition round 1. I know it's small. I will make this bigger in just a minute. So this is round 1 of Prospect Edition. That's what closed first. I got Marvel Allen in 1. Josh Strayhorn's in 2. Con is in 3. Marvel's in 4. Josh is in 5. Con in 6. Marvel is in 7. Josh is in 8. Richard Adams is in 9 and 10. Okay, and then let's pull up the random. 2024 Prospect Edition Baseball number 1. Triple random. Live fill number 1 for today, 5/29/25. 5 rounds. We got Diamondbacks down to the Nats. As always, guys, 5 times on that randomizer. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, I'm going to copy and paste the list, drop it next to your names. I'm going to move the columns over so that if you have spot 4, you're going to get 4, 14, and 24. If you have spot 9, you're going to get 9, 19, and 29, so on and so forth. Give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade. Then once that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and start. The trade window is going to be a quick trade window. So, guys, do me a favor, and if you got trades, make them fast. Let's get started. 5 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then last spin, there's 5. I got the Nationals down to the Dodgers. Copy. And paste. I'm going to take 11 through 30. Just going to drag and drop. Take 21 through 30. Drag and drop. And zoom. All right. Marvel, I've got you with the Nats, Royals, and Rangers. Josh Strayhorn, Twins, Jays, and Phils. Con with the Diamondbacks, Reds, and Marlins. Marvel with the Pirates, Guardians, and Orioles. Josh Strayhorn, Mariners, A's, Cubs. Con with the Rays, White Sox, and Angels. Marvel Allen, Giants, Rockies, and Brewers. Josh Strayhorn with the Stros, Tigers, and Padres. Richard Adams, Yankees, Red Sox, Braves, as well as Mets, Cardinals, and Dodgers. All right, if there's any trades, let's see them. Tell you what, just to kind of keep things moving, I'm going to take this over to the other screen, and I'm going to start working on setting up the next random. Just jump right into it. Sorry, I'm going to borrow that one more time. All right, I'm just getting that ready for next time. Jays are available. If you want to trade the Yankees, Marvel's interested. Cubs, let's see, Stros are available. So in this one, the Cubs, I have the checklist right here. The Cubs have, I'm just going to read you the autos, okay? Cam Smith on a Kaboom, who is actually the Kaboom we hit in the last case. They have the hollow prospect ticket signatures, Luke Little, Jackson Wiggins, Matt Shaw, Cam Smith, Ty Southasine, and Owen Casey. First round signatures, Cam Smith. The rest are all going to be non-autos. So I'm just reading the autos there. Cam Smith's going to be your big one, though. Cam Smith, Luke Little, Matt Shaw, Jackson Wiggins, Southasine, and Casey. And if anybody else needs me to read off prospects, let me know. Cubs for cards. Okay, give me those cards right there, the sleeve. Watching the chat.
Yes.
Let me know if we get trades.
Cardinals. Jays available. Cubs got cards. Not looking like much.
How are we looking on football? We getting close to a minute to close over there?
We had 8, so we could do that, right?
I'd like to get down to 6 before I run a mini. Before I do a mini to close. So, like, look, occasionally what I'll do is I'll come down here and we're gonna go. Let's see, Matt's. So we got a couple teams now.
Cool.
All right, so Marvel Allen grabbed the Panthers. Actually, we are kind of in mini range. Marvel Allen grabbed the Panthers. Matt Thompson is grabbing the Niners. So
you
can
can
you
repost that?
Yes.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing it. I just didn't.
Can you go ahead and update the list?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, hang on because they're using that screen. When we're done, ready to run. Here, let me do the remaining teams thing. So, since the last time we've sold, let's see, Cardinals are down. Panthers.
I updated that one.
Yeah. Cool.
Marvel and Matt.
Panthers and Niners. So yeah, 6 teams left, and that's very miniable. I mean, the only issue is the Saints at 29. It might be a little lower. We might have to combine Saints and Titans and make it a 10-spotter. It's exactly what we were talking about yesterday.
Okay.
So
we got a couple trades.
what do we got? Tony says, got a DM. Tony, best way to comp cards is going to be with 130 Point. So 130 Point is a website. They also have an app. I downloaded the app. I've been using the app. 130 Point is going to show you recent sales. It's going to show you like eBay solds, but it's also going to give you the best offers that were taken. Because if you just look on eBay's sold list, if there was a card where a best offer was taken, it doesn't show you what it went for. It just shows you what they were asking. So like if they were asking $300, but they accepted a $200 offer, it's just going to show 300 with a line crossed out. On 130 Point, it will actually show listed at 300, but sold price was 200. So that's where I would go. All right, hang on. We did have a couple trades. Let me update these. So when you do the trades, go back up to where you left off and go down.
Okay.
So
Richard and Marvel traded Pirates for Yankees.
Pirates, Yankees. So Marvel, Pirates. So just drag them down here. Yankees. So Richard moving the Yankees up to Marvel. Pirates over to Richard. Okay, and then
Richard will do Cubs for cards with Josh.
So Cubs for cards. So we're gonna go. Randy, Chicago is. Yeah, they were taking the football. I'll show you who's left here in a second. Cubs for cards, Josh says, and then Richard says, I'll do Cubs for cards. Okay, so Cubs and cards are confirmed. So where are they at? Cubs and Cardinals. Cardinals are here. Cubs are here. So Richard now with the Cubs and Josh now with the Cardinals. Okay. There we go. All right. Anybody else? Last call. I'll show you guys what's left with football. Let me just see if anybody else is claimed. And Andrew Kersey just claimed the Titans, so we can cross. Well, we'll update that in a second. Yours. Okay. All right, guys. Let's cut it. Take a screenshot if you need it. I'm about to pull that down. And then when I pull this down, you can go update the list. All right. So that's what's left with football. Here is the football break. Okay, so we got it's Select, which just released yesterday. Illusions, Cosmic, 2 Optic Megas, 2 Optic Blasters, And then there's the list. Now, the Titans just came off the board, so it's Falcons, Chiefs, Giants, Chargers, and Saints. Those are the last 5 teams left in that one. And as soon as baseball's done, we should be able to jump right into that one. Andrew PC's the Falcons. I'm surprised he went Titans there. He's an Atlanta guy. All right. Let me get back in the chat over here. I like having the chat open from our break because if we start lagging, and it does occasionally happen, I don't necessarily know it unless I am in there with them, and I do that from my phone. So that's why I like having this open.
Okay.
Cool. All right, let's do it, guys. This is round 1, Prospect Edition. So let's see. 2 reds. There we go. Oh, I like it. The 2, 5, and the 8. I got it.
Andrew Christie.
All right. First box out of this case. Put that there. Good luck, guys. We are kaboom hunting again. Remember, as was mentioned up here in the post, base doesn't ship only because I'm not asking my sorter to sort the base. I know Josh wants the base if no one else does. Does anyone else want any of the base cards? If they do, I can grab we'll do some to one stack, some to the other. We'll just grab some and cut it if that's okay. Again, I don't mind shipping it. I don't want to sort it is the only thing. So I'm just going to skim the base. Chase Burns is unnumbered, so that's part of the base. Jacob Melton is to 299. That's 150 out of 299 going to Houston. And then the auto, Miles Naylor for Oakland. Prospect ticket, red, 14 out of 99. Pull my list back up so I can see who's got who. The Excel list? Yeah. So I can see who's got what teams.
Thought I did that.
Left. That one. Yep.
Okay.
And then minimize that one. There we go. Thank you. All right. So Oakland, that was Josh Strayhorn. And then Jacob Melton going to Houston. And that is Josh Strayhorn as well. So got them both. And then, all right, so Randy, hold on. Randy, let me scroll up a little bit, make sure I didn't miss anything. Randy says, I want 2 and 7 on Prospect. Here we go.
Got it. 2 and 7.
Marvel says he'll split the paper with Josh. Perfect. So let's do this. I'm just going to do the first 3 packs to Josh. I'll do the second 3 packs of paper to Marvel, unless somebody else wants in on it, if that's okay. All right, Josh says Marvel can take it all. That works too. Thank you, sir. We'll have the same thing in the next box. So if you guys want to swap off after the next one, that works too. Colorado taking Chase Dollander. Rockies. That one's going to be numbered. Colorado was Marvel. There we go. 122 out of 199. Brando Mayea, Yankees.
There you go.
We'll take that. One of the better Yankees prospects. That's going Marvel Allen. Brando Mayea. Smith, Cooper Pratt to 99. 84 out of 99 for the Brewers. Jake Geloff. So Dodgers. Jake Geloff is 8 out of 199. Dodgers were Richard Adams. The Geloff auto. Good auto so far. Maia, Miles Naylor. We get, I guess, a Geloff brother, a Naylor brother. I think there's just one Maia.
I was gonna say, is that Zach's brother?
It is. I believe so. Pretty sure it is.
That's cool.
There's Pratt. Can you write Marvel Allen on a little sticker? Because I'm going to put that on the paper. The base. Vance Honeycutt going to the O's. 98 out of 99. Baltimore. Marvel Allen. Another Honeycutt. And then Ryan Johnson. Ryan Johnson, Los Angeles. Is that Dodgers for Richard Adams?
Yeah.
Ryan Johnson?
Mm-hmm.
No, but is it Ryan Johnson Dodgers?
Oh, I'll look.
Thank you. Make sure. I'm positive on that one. It'd be a lot easier if they didn't put so many of these guys in.
Angels.
Is the Angels?
Yeah.
Okay, Angels then. Sorry, sorry, Richard. Angels were. Angels were. Where are they? There they are. Con with the Angels. So since we've already looked it up, write Angels on a little card just to save
Yes, sir.
Matt from having to look it up again.
Angel.
Thank you. Come on, let's see a kaboom. Max Anderson prospect ticket. Slade on the insert. Griffin Burkholder to 199. 196 out of 199. And then Alex Clemmy, Nats, getting the Silverado.
Marvel again.
Marvel got the Nats. Marvel getting the auto. Refresh football. So what ends up happening is typically when we get down really close,
It goes fast.
yeah, especially at this time of day where like it's evening, but it's not like a late night. Usually, like when we get down to the last couple of teams, those can go pretty quick. Arias, Rome to 199. Bazana, red ping, 176 out of 199. Guardians, Marvel Allen. Yeah, Marvel. Jake Bloss, Jays, rookie auto, and I think that's going to be numbered to 25. It is 22 out of 25. Jake Bloss. And the Blue Jays are, there they are, Josh Strayhorn.
Is Indy left? I don't think so. No.
Yeah, Indy's off. Who all's left? What we got?
Right now we have.
Under the Falcons are the big team. Falcons are at, what, 115?
Yeah. You just posted it, so let me get there real quick. Falcons, Chiefs, Giants, Chargers, Saints.
There we go. Let me see that comment. I'll just show it to him,
Okay,
if that's okay.
go for it.
Yeah. That's what's left.
Minus the Titans.
Minus the Titans. There we go. That's what's left in football.
Okay.
And then here, can you drop him a link real quick?
The list.
The link here.
Oh, the link. Yeah,
I got you. So here is the link, guys. We're gonna go ahead and jump into round two. That was the end of the box. So I'll do a recap, and we'll jump into round two. Let's see. Last pack kind of snuck up on me. Copy and there we go. There is the if you guys need a what's it called? Approval to get into that one, just let me know. Andrew's grabbing 3, 5, and 8 in prospects. You got it, bud.
Okay.
So there we go. There you go, Andrew Kersey. Here's the recap. So we had the Bazana Ping to 199. Griffin Burkholder to 199. Vance Honeycutt was to 99. Cooper Pratt to 99. Chase Dollander prospect ticket to 199. Jacob Melton to 299. Jake Bloss rookie auto to 25. Alex Clemmy silver auto. Base auto for the Angels is Ryan Johnson. Jake Geloff red to 199 auto. Brando Maella base auto, and then Miles Naylor was to 99 on the auto. All right, and that is round number 1. So at the end of the round, what I'll do is I'll print this off. Okay, so there it is. Here's what you do. You highlight the whole thing. File, print. Make sure it's on the barcode, right? So you want to make sure it's on print selection.
In landscape, right?
Yep, we're going to change all of these.
Okay.
Landscape, next change it from custom to 4x6. From normal margins to narrow. No scaling to fit sheet on one page.
Okay.
So it's literally all 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. They all get changed. And then print. And it should pop off that. That goes on top of them, and those don't get separated until it's time to sort.
Okay.
That's it. All right, bring in this.
Saints.
Saints are down?
Yep.
There we go. Let's update that real fast. There you go. I got you.
I'll comment. 14 left.
Who got him?
It was Mike Bolton.
So Saints off the board. All right, and let's go ahead and pull this on screen. There we go. So this is going to be round 2 of Prospect Edition. So I've got Marvel Allen in spot 1, Jeremy Burns in spot 2, Cameron Haney's in 3, Marvel Allen's in 4, Cameron's in 5 and 6, Marvel's in 7, Jeremy's in 8, Cameron's in 9 and 10. Okay, and here is the random. So I've got 2024 Prospect Edition Baseball number ×1, triple random, live fill number 2 for $529.25. Arizona Diamondbacks down to the Washington Nationals. We're going to go 5 times on that randomizer. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, I'm going to copy and paste the list. I'm going to drop it next to your names. I'm going to move the columns over so that if you have spot 3, you're going to get 3, 13, and 23. If you're in spot 7, you're going to get 7, 17, and 27, so on and so forth. I'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and start. Best of luck 5 times. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Marlins down to the Nats. We're going to copy, paste. I'm going to take 11 through 30. Oops, 11 through 30. Drag and drop. 21 through 30. Drag and drop. Let me just resize those. And zoom. All right, Marvel, I've got you with the Marlins, Dodgers, and Tigers. Jeremy Burns, Royals, Rays, and Twins. Cameron Haney with the Rangers, Yankees, and Rockies. Marvel Allen, Mets, O's, and Giants. Cameron with the Pods, Cards, and Brewers, as well as the Jays, Reds, and Stros. Marvel, Mariners, White Sox, and Guardians. Jeremy Burns with the Pirates, Red Sox, and Angels. Cameron Haney with the Cubs, A's, Phils, as well as the Diamondbacks, Braves, and Nationals. So there we go. Is that different first name? Are they both Strayhorn? Is it Melina Strayhorn and Renteria Strayhorn, Josh? Melina in 4, Renteria in 9. Make sure I got that right. Okay, yeah. You're good, bud. Those are player names. sometimes people will tell me to like give their kids a spot in the break. So they'll be like, put my kid, Johnny in spot 7. So, okay, 4 and 9 are for you. I got you. All right, last call on trades, guys. Tribute is on deck. Take a screenshot if you need them. We're going to go ahead and run. Same deal, guys, on the base paper. Anybody who's in this one want the base paper? I've got Marvel, Jeremy, Cameron. It's just the 3 of you guys in this break. Do any of y'all want the base paper? I mean, I'm guessing Marvel, he wanted it in the first one. I'm guessing you want the next one. If y'all want me to split it up, I'll split it up. I just don't want to. I'm not paying my sorter to sort that one. I'm just going to have them do the hits. Like I said, I don't really care what we do with the base, but so we were close. Okay, well, not too far off. All right, let's do it. Would you update the list? Yeah, 4 and 9. All right. Yeah, So Marvel got the last one. Marvel, are you good with Cameron taking the base in this one, bud? Or if y'all want to split it, I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I just don't want to swear it. That's all. Cameron's got he's got half the teams in this one. So if Marvel, if you're good with that, I'll throw Cameron the base on this one. All right, there we go. Griffin Herring to 199, 15 out of 199. Luke Keyshaw, first auto out. Twins with the first hit. That is Jeremy Burns. So Keyshaw, one of the better Twins prospects. He was our chaser in 23 draft, I believe. No, 24. The last one. He was in the last one, right? 24? I think he was. Griffin Herring to 199. Okay, appreciate you, bud. Matt Shaw, blue color match for Chicago. 13 out of 149 for the Cubbies. Nice. And then Cooper Pratt, Brewers. Not a bad one. I'll take that. He was there. I think that was 23 draft. We were looking for Pratt. Mariners. Sorry, not Mariners. Brewers. Cameron Haney with the Brew Crew. And then Cubbies was Cameron as well. Dylan Cruz is just an unnumbered silver. Carson Benj. And then to 299, Colton Ledbetter. Rays. And then Bowmeister, base auto. Jackson Bowmeister going to the Rays as well. A couple for the Rays. Both of those going to Jeremy. There we go. Ledbetter and Bowmeister. Come on. Can you write Cameron's name on a little piece of paper for the base?
Yes.
Thank you. Kellen Lindsay is 50 out of 99. Prospect ticket. Detmer. Nathan Detmer to the A's on the base auto. Oakland was Cameron. All right, come on now. A little bigger names on these autos. Give me an A. Give me a Wilson. Let me see J-Dub. 2 packs. Come on. Come on. Might be a fun auto coming. I think it's is it a first round auto maybe? It's an insert auto, which a little safer floor on the inserts. Kendall George, Dodgers. 27 out of 199. And then Tanner Hall for the Twins. It's to 299. 143 on the print. And oh man, no, I guess it's not. I thought it was. Yanquiel Fernandez for the Rockies. Man. Thought that was one of those first round autos. I don't know how I did, but I did think it was. So Rockies. That is Cameron Haney on the auto. And then Twins. We got Jeremy Burns with Tanner Hall to 299. And then Kendall George, Dodgers. Dodgers were Marvel Allen in that one spot. That was to 199. Last pack. Come on. Give me a big auto on the way out. Auto's going to be on color. Paul Skeens to 99 on the Domination Blue. 28 out of 99. Pirates. Not really a hit, but we'll take the parallel. Pirates were... I mean, there's no such thing as a bad Skeens.
Number 1 on prospects. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Jeremy Burns. And then the auto is Mac Horvath. Ray's getting another one. Ray's Jeremy Burns. So Jeremy with both of those. And Horvath is 82 out of 149 for the former Oriole. And then Skeens, blue to 99. Ought to cover your spot. All right, recap. And then we got tribute coming up next. Paul Skeens to 99. Kendall George, red to 199. Tanner Hall to 299. Kellen Lindsey is to 99. Colton Ledbetter to 299. Matt Shaw to 149. Griffin Herring to 199. Mac Horvath, blue is to 149. Yanquiel Fernandez to 125. Nathan Detmer is base auto. Base auto. Jackson Bowmeister, base auto. Cooper Pratt, base auto. And Luke Keyshaw, base auto. That is round 2, boys and girls. So you remember how to print?
Highlight the whole thing. Go up here to file. Print. That's good. That's good. Landscape. Narrow. Fits, right?
One up.
One up. Okay, fit sheet on paper.
There you go. Print.
All right, and then.
That was it. So we got 2 spots left on Prospect. 6 and 10 are the last ones on Prospect round 3. But first, I got Tribute. Someone who is in the Tribute break, give me a box 1, 2, or 3. Which one you guys like? Tribute is... Garrett Nabel, Lee Saniga, William Wolf, Jeremy Burns, Josh Strayhorn, Gabe Newstat, Zach Brown, Corey Geiger, Chuck Sedembrino, and Khan. And Garrett calling the 2 box. William did too. All right, and so Jeremy says I'll close prospects. So 6 and 10 going to Jeremy Burns on prospects. Thank you, sir. Okay. And we said box number 2 for tribute. Take these other 2 back. Mm-hmm.
And then we will copy and paste it.
Mm-hmm. So for right now, go ahead and just click OK.
Okay.
Let's get this next round going. So, guys, if anybody wants to kick us off for a round 4 on prospect, feel free. We're gonna make that list available in just a minute. I'm gonna get the let's get the live fill going for tribute though. The tribute guys have been waiting for a minute. So here, I'm just gonna again copy that as a shortcut.
New giveaway.
We're gonna change this to delete. Nope, that's backspace.
Oh.
It's right here. Do number 3.
3? Sorry.
There you go. And let's change this to
Tribute.
Hit 5. Yep. Topps tribute. There we go. There you go. Topps tribute baseball. Let's see, going 5. Backspace one time. Okay, let's pull this on screen. There we go. So Garrett, I've got you in spot 1. Lee is in 2. Williams in 3. Jeremy's in 4. Josh Strayhorn's in 5. Gabe Newstat's in 6. Zach Brown's in 7. Corey Geiger's in 8. Chuck Sedembrino is in 9. And Con LJ is in 10. There's my 1 through 10 spots. Again, I'll make that bigger in just a minute. First, the random 2025 Topps Tribute Baseball ×1. Triple random, live fill number 3. This is for $529.25. 5 rounds on the randomizer, and then we got the Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. As always, guys, 5 times on that random. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, I'm going to copy and paste the list, drop it next to your names, and then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you have spot 4, you're going to get 4, 14, and 24. If you're in spot 9, you'll get 9, 19, and 29, so on and so forth. So, best of luck, guys. 5 times on the random. Good luck. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin is 5. I got the Cubs down to the Guardians. Gonna copy. I'll move 11. So, there we go. And 21 through 30. And zoom. All right, any trades? Now's the time. Garrett, I got you with the Cubs, Jays, and Rays. Lee with the Yankees, Braves, and Nationals. Nice set there. William Wolf, Marlins, Dodgers, and Giants. Jeremy Burns, Royals, A's, and Brewers. Josh Strayhorn with the Angels, Diamondbacks, and Mets. Gabe Newstat with the Twins, Rockies, and Pirates. Zach Brown, Phillies, White Sox, and Padres. Corey Geiger with the Stros, Mariners, and Reds. Chuck Sedembrino, Orioles, Rangers, and Tigers. Con with the Cardinals, Red Sox, and Guardians. Like I said, any trades? Now's the time. Okay, so Giants went down. Wait. And then also, did you already get the Saints?
Yeah, I got Saints.
Okay.
Thought I did. I did say yours.
That's okay. We got it. For whatever reason it registered. You did it on the last. You did the last 4 thing after though. We updated the list is what we did. So we'll want to. Hold on. I think guys, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna hide that for one. I'm gonna pull that off to the side. I need to update that list. Manuel.
3 left.
So yeah, we are down to Falcons, Chiefs, and Chargers. Constantly greedy and asked for some fire on this one. You got it, man. D-backs for Cardinals was offered. Con says no, thank you. I'm gonna pass on that one. Gary said, just hit me that 101 Pete Armstrong and we'll be good. That'd be a good one. About as hot as it gets in the rookie class right now. Mets are available for trade if anybody's interested.
He started as a Met, didn't
He did start as a Met. He was drafted by the Mets. He wasn't there very long. I mean, what, like a year, if that? He was off the Mets pretty quick.
Yeah.
Giants are available for trade. I'm wanting to say, well, hang on. I'm not sure, so I'll leave that alone. Let's see. Giants are Rays for Giants. Mets for Giants. Got some offers. Yeah, if you were able to right now, I would have you do a mini. Like that's coming up. So you figure right now there's, what does that add up to? It's 120, so 335 plus 335 plus like 16 for the packs divided by 6, it would be $59 a spot. Chargers a little bit, but I don't know if that would go or not. That might go. It'd be a 6-spotter though.
As in there'd be the 3 teams and then 3 packs after that?
Right. Yeah, we'd be selling 6 spots. We get a deal. Guardians Mets. Guardians Mets. Make sure I got that right. Let's see where we at here. Con with the Guardians. Josh with the Mets. Perfect. And then William, you had a couple offers for your Giants. Actually, well, one offer because the Mets just got traded. The Mets were offered, but the Mets were just traded. So looks like you got Rays for Giants being offered. But I think that's the only thing open we got. Last call. Gonna pass? All right. Let's do it. Gary says, gotta ask, are the Mariners available? All right, pulling them on. The Falcons are screeching my name, but I'm full of funds. Corey says he's staying. Yeah, Andrew, when you grabbed the Titans, I was like, huh, that's not what I thought what he was gonna grab. No, I hear you, man. Yeah, don't go over, bud. There will always be another break. All right, Corey's gonna hang on to him, so let's get started. Take a screenshot if you need it. I'm about to pull that down. And there it is. All right, so go ahead and copy the list into like round 4 over here. Yep. And I'll start breaking while you're doing that. But
This is P3?
it would be PE3, yes. All right, guys. Tributes up. Here we go. Good luck. Come on. Feel these packs up. Find the thick ones. Thick. Couple thin. Thin. Thick and thick. There we go. Josh, let me see that Ohtani. Perfect. And then, so yeah, just copy the right. There you go. All right. I got Julio. Lou Gehrig. Both base cards. First hit in this one is Will Smith, 40 out of 150, stamp of approval. Color match blue for the Dodgers. And let me see my list. It's going to be the one on the left. And then go over to tribute. So do me a favor, move that PE3 to the right of tribute.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
I was being too organized.
No, you're okay. Yeah, I want them in the order that we did them. There we go. Tribute. All right, so Dodgers, that was, I guess it's the person who was just asking for the Ohtani. William Wolf. So yeah, Skeens one time. Is it echoey, Robert? So we have a second mic that we plugged up. So I've got my mic right here, and then he was having to like holler across from me, and it sounds like he's on the other side of the room. So I plugged in a second mic, and I was going to play with it a little bit and figure out the settings so that it didn't sound that way before we went live. But then we filled the break in like 30 minutes, so I didn't really have time to do that. So I was like, well, we'll figure it out on the fly. So yeah, we're playing with a second mic, so that way you guys can hear him. When you drag that, they hear it. It's very loud. No, you're okay. Yeah, no, they hear that too. Yep.
All right.
Roy Campanella.
Nice.
Jose Ramirez. Blue. O'Neal Cruz. I was hoping that was Skeens. 44 out of 150. City Connect. That's a cool piece of jersey. City Connect. Single color patch. Game used mem. Blue. 44 out of 150. O'Neal Cruz. Go. Sounds like the first Poltergeist movie. Oh, man. Adele Amador, rookie. I'll take the rook. Sandy Koufax. Has it sounded like that this whole time? To 199, Anthony Rizzo. Triple relic. Bat slice, 2 jerseys, 63 out of 199. There's Rizzo. Amador. Dude, these top loaders, man, what the heck? It just exploded. Different sizes, too. Usually when that happens, it comes in batches. So like, it's not the whole box, but it'll be a few in a row. Look, there's another one. There's another one. out of the package, man. That's some bull. Trash. 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 There we go. All right, now we hit the back. It just comes a point where you hit them. It happens in batches. Nope, wasn't done. I had one more. They were like $8. Tariffs, man, they're getting me. Find me some American made. Thought it might be the lattes. Nolan Ryan to 75. 46 out of 75. That's going to Houston. Astros. Houston. Corey. There we go. Corey Seager. Corey. All right, first auto. To 199. Amador. Got his rookie earlier. Now his rookie auto. Rockies. Double dipping. Rocks. We said that was Gabe Newstat. Amador. Nolan Ryan. And back in the packs. Come on. Auto number 2 coming. Come on. Nolan Ryan base. Mariano Rivera pitchers. It's a pitchers pack. The auto is to 10. 2 straight boxes with the red to 10. It's a pillars. So the legends are all in play. No. The red is because of it's the color. The 10 is why it's red. And that is Dale Murphy. Braves. Who got Atlanta? Atlanta was Lee Saniga. Dale Murphy on card. 7 out of 10. Let's drop one for the color. Nice low number Dale Murphy auto. Pillars auto. Legend. Murph to 10. Yeah, he's got a good auto. Nice. Use a lot of ink. The old guys take their time. Last pack. Come on, Schwarber. Ted Williams. I thought that was a black there for a minute. It's base, but man, that looked like a parallel. Redemption? What do we have here? Hold on. Dude, that's... Okay, it is redemption. All right. The back of that looked weird. Okay, yeah, I don't know why they put the redemption backwards. Good luck, guys. I guess I didn't recognize it backwards. I've never seen a redemption put in backwards. Tribute to Cleats red. Guys, that's a big one. Tribute to Cleats. One of the better chasers. The one's got the like the close-up zoom in of the cleats. Red parallel is going to be either to 5 or 10. Good luck, guys. Come on. Jose Altuve. Let's go. Corey got him. Corey with the Stros. Nice. Man, I wish that wasn't a redemption. I wish they had that. I'd love to see that card. Jose Altuve, tribute to Cleats, red parallel. Let's go. Nice hit, dude. I'm sorry, Josh. Man, 2 red autos in this one. Like I said, the other 2, the 3, if you include the Jeter, in the 2 boxes, we had 3 red autos. We had Jeter, Murphy, and Altuve. The Jeter and the Murphy were both numbered to 10. I don't know on the Altuve if that's going to be numbered to 10 or 5. Probably to 10. Maybe to 5. I have to look that one up. Nice, bud. Nice hit. If you want me to scratch that code and send it to you, I will. If you want to start the process on redeeming it, if you're considering maybe selling it or just don't know yet, want to wait, I will send it to you unscratched. I will assume you want it unscratched unless you tell me otherwise. If you want me to scratch it and send it, I'll do that after the stream. What I do is I actually go on this. I go live. I don't go live. I record it, but I will scratch it on recording and then send you a picture of it all right there while recording. I record that whole process. All right, so recap. Adele Amador, rookie. Nolan Ryan to 75 for the Stros. Triple Relic to 199, Anthony Rizzo. O'Neal Cruz, City Connect to 150. Will Smith to 150, blue color match on the stamp of approval. Adele Amador, rookie auto to 199. Dale Murphy auto, pillars to 10. And then the redemption for the tribute to Cleats red, Jose Altuve. That was a good box. Send unscratched. You got it, bud. Nice box. All right, you want to print. And then as soon as you're done printing, we'll go ahead and jump into the Prospect Edition. Say someone who's in this last round of Prospect Edition, give me a box number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Which one you guys like? No, they don't expire. They have an expiration date, but Topps changed that recently where they said they will honor those in perpetuity. That's cool. Randy's picking box 4. That'll work. I got nobody else picking. Let's go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, is he? Who's in 3? Let me see 3. Yeah, Randy's in 3. We're good. Okay. All right, let me check payments on that real quick because we have not done that for this one. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and send in payments for round 3. That's okay. For this one, let's just do it like this. Okay. So, nothing in Venmo. That's 75. So as you're looking at this, that was from. These are from Tribute, and we're looking for after Tribute. So. Okay, that is Randy for 2. And backspace. Where's Randy's other one? Okay, and then Josh for 1. Andrew for 3. Jeremy Burns for a pair. For the J. Okay, and then Josh for a pair. Oh, I got the J, but yeah. Cool. Now what's frustrating about this is it doesn't show timestamps. So they're in order, but I can't see the exact time. So I don't know where we left off on the last one, except, I can't really tell. So just got to kind of pay attention. All right. There we go. We're good. Yep. And then grab the random. Here, I'll let you fix it.
It is a PE3.
Does anyone else in this one want the paper? Josh is asking if he can take the paper in this one, guys. It's the unnumbered. I put in the post that we like when you're claiming spots, it's for no base. It's just the numbered in the autos, and it's just because I don't want to have to pay the sorter to sort the base paper. It's just not worth. It's not worth enough to auction off. I figure you guys are probably good if I just don't send it, but then again, I've got it, so if somebody wants it, they can have it. Josh is wanting to know if he can take the paper. Does anyone who's in this round also want some of the paper? We can split it up, or are you guys okay if Josh takes that?
4, right?
Randy's passing, perfect. Yes, this is number 4. Yep, 5 times. June 18th is Inception release. Nice. Nice. Dude, they've been really slow on release dates. It's been taking them a while to get these release dates out. I feel like this is so much later in the year. I feel like we should be breaking Bowman Chrome by now, but or at least getting close to it. Probably not Bowman Chrome yet, but we should be getting pretty close. We should be breaking Series 2 by now. All right. Let's bring this on screen. I got, hold on, one more backspace. Thank you. I got Josh in spot 1, Randy's in 2, Andrew Kersey's in 3, Josh in 4, Andrew's in 5, Jeremy Burns in 6, Randy's in 7, Andrew's in 8, Josh Strayhorn's in 9, and Jeremy's in spot number 10. It's my 1 through 10s, and here is the random. So I've got 2024 Prospect Edition Baseball times 1, triple random, live fill number 4 for today, 529. We're going 5 times on the randomizer. There is the Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. 30 teams shown there on the random. As always, guys, we're going to spin it 5 times. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, I'm going to copy and paste the list, drop it next to your names. I'm going to move the columns over so that if you have spot 3, you'll get 3, 13, and 23. If you have spot 8, you're going to get 8, 18, and 28, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams, and then we'll go ahead and break the box. Best of luck. Here we go. The main thing is before you hit that button, make sure that's on the screen. Because if it's not showing, you start randoming, that's a problem. Okay? All right, here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got Brewers down to the Yankees. Okay, gonna copy and paste. I'm gonna take 11 through 30, drag and drop. 21 through 30, drag and drop. And zoom. All right. Josh, I got you with the Brewers, Marlins, and Mets. Randy, Braves, Pirates, and Giants. Andrew Kersey with the A's, Royals, and Angels. Josh Strayhorn, Rangers, Padres, and Rays. Andrew Kersey, Twins, Jays, and Reds. Jeremy Burns with the Nats, Cubs, and Mariners. Randy Cordes with the Diamondbacks, Rockies, and Dodgers. Andrew Kersey, White Sox, Phillies, and Cardinals. Josh Strayhorn with the Astros, Tigers, and Red Sox. Jeremy Burns, Orioles, Guardians, and Yankees. So if anybody wants a trade, let me know. We are close in football. Falcons, Chiefs, and Chargers. Chargers have an XRC chase. They have RB number 2. Second running back. Chiefs do not. And Falcons do not. So Chargers are the last team up with a XRC chase.
Who's the running back?
The running back for the Chargers was
The guy from the Ravens, right? And he went to
No, 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 no. Rookies this year. Omarion Hampton.
Okay.
Yeah, they're. I guess he was their. I'm assuming he was their first round running back. He's the second running back drafted. So I'll show you these when we start. But so these XRCs, Cam Ward was the first quarterback drafted. Jackson Dart was the second quarterback drafted. Tyler Show was the third quarterback drafted.
Yeah.
Jalen Milrow was fourth, and Shador Sanders was fifth. Ashton Jeanty was the number one running back drafted. Omarion Hampton was the second running back. Judkins third. Trayvon Henderson was fourth. R.J. Harvey was fifth. Travis Hunter was the first receiver. So it's wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3, and they're redemptions, and it'll just show. Here's what it looks like. What you pull is this XRC card, and then on the back it'll look like a regular redemption, and it'll just say QB1, QB2, RB3, wide receiver 4, and they're for the 2025 rookie class.
Oh, wow.
So it's those players' first cards coming out.
Crazy. And it's only offense?
No, they have a defense too.
Okay.
And ironically, it's funny because Travis Hunter has 2. He was the
talking
top
about
receiver and the top defensive player. We did, Mason, another one. Jeter to 10 on the red. Absolutely filthy. Rangers for Cardinals. That was the deal. Mets are available. Rangers for Cardinals. Andrew says deal. Andrew with the Cardinals. And then Rangers should be Josh. Yep. All right. Rangers coming down here to Andrew, and Cardinals coming up here to Josh. All right, last call, guys. Take a screenshot if you need it. I'm about to pull this down. By the way, Trent's break, it looks like he's got 2 spots left. Marlins and Rays. Looks like he's 2 from closing. If anybody's looking to jump into another break other than football. Let me see. Yep, Marlins and Rays, last 2. All right, let's do it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pull these lists down. That should catch us up. Just clear the windshield a little for this last one. Here we go. Also, I will be offering a live fill for football as well. I'm going to be looking at a select single box live fill. I haven't priced it out yet. Yesterday, I think they were at 900 yesterday, so it would have been like, I don't know what that comes out. No, it was 800, not 900. They were 800, 8 spotters, so it was going to be right at $100 a spot. But it's 4 random teams instead of 3. There's 32 spots, there are 32 teams. So we random that one. We do 8 spots in football, 4 teams apiece. So basically the same price as Tribute, I guess, because you're getting them for $25 a team. I think. That sounds right. Something like that. All right. Good luck, guys. Here we go. So Josh, I'm going to send the base cards to Josh. It sounds like everybody's okay with that. All the unnumbered base inserts, all that good stuff. Enrique Bradfield's numbered to 99, 75 out of 99 on the purple. That goes to Baltimore, and that is Baltimore. Jeremy Burns. Owen Casey, For Chicago, on the blue, that's to 75. 62 out of 75 auto. All right. So, Cubbies. Did you happen to flip that Jeter card around? I got it right here. We're RCR in it. That's the Jeter card.
Oh.
Wow, I did not.
Oh. How did we not see that?
I did not flip that card around.
Oh my gosh.
That's really cool, dude. I did not catch that.
That's
Nobody said a word about it either. No one knew.
Nice.
They've got the call on here. That's really cool. The 3-2, that one's drilled deep to left field. Wow. Michael K. I mean, it doesn't change where it goes. That's still the Yankees. But, dude, that's really cool. I did not know that was back there. Con, you're in here, right? You're the one that really needs to see that. That's really cool.
Pleasant surprise.
I like that a lot. Yeah, we have not pulled one of those. What's the set? It might be its own set because it doesn't have a set on it. No, there yeah, it does. CTSDA JK. I don't know. That's really cool. It was cool before I flipped it. It's really cool now, though. That's awesome, man. Orioles getting the parallel. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. Orioles. That was Jeremy Burns. That's a really cool card. Braylon Dowdy going to the Guardians, and that is 34 out of 39. The laser. And Zach Deloche. Blue auto. That is to 75. 61 out of 75. Going to Chicago. All right, White Sox on that one. Zach Deloche. Going to the White Sox. Chicago was Andrew Kersey.
Oh, wrong one. And Bradfield, do you need that one too?
What's that?
Do you need that
No,
one?
no, he's going to Baltimore. Andrew, I may end up doing a mini to close in football, bud. If you want a little cheaper shot, it's like 59 a spot. It's 59 a spot, and the spots are like it's like 115, I think, for the Falcons.
59 for the Chiefs.
The Chiefs at 59, and no,
Chargers 55. Or
and-
Chiefs are 65.
Chiefs are 65, Chargers are 55. That's what it was. So I don't like having cheaper teams than what's the lowest team, but it's $4 off. It's pretty close. Joe Vitrano, Dodgers. 132 out of 149. Let's see. Kurtz prospect Jacob Wilson to 199. Alex Clemmy, Nats. That is numbered 97 out of 125. So there's Clemmy. There's Vitrano for the Dodgers. I know. I saw it.
Sorry.
And then I got Jacob Wilson. Come on, man. Let's see. Kaboom. We did a fresh case. These are all fresh cases. Ryan Lasco to 79. 65 out of 79. Lasco. Pink. Braylon Dowdy for Cleveland is 8 out of 75. So Cleveland was Jeremy Burns. Then Lasco for Oakland. Oakland was Andrew Kersey. Grab me another pack of top loaders. Oh, we already see the auto. Flashed it. Oh, nope, that's base. My bad. That worked out. Forgot that I do the shuffle. Burkholder. Let's see. Prepping for the pros red. 192 out of 199. Dante Nori. And then this should be to 25 on the auto. Luke Little. We're getting all Chicago and Los Angeles. 12 of 25. Merry Christmas. 12 of 25. Luke Little. Going to Chicago. All right, who had the Cubs? Cubs were Jeremy? There you go, Jeremy. And then Phillies with the parallel color match red going to Andrew Kersey. So Andrew Kersey prepping for the pros. Jeremy with the Luke Little to 25 auto. And then last pack. Come on. Kaboom. Let's see it. Where you at? Where you at? J.D. Dix. Prepping for the pros. Mitch Jeb to 199. Going to Pittsburgh. And base auto. Alan Facundo. New York. Looks like Yankees. Let me double check. It's everyone. Yankees. Everyone is New York, Los Angeles, Chicago. It is Yankees, yeah. So Yankees were Jeremy Burns. Nothing too crazy in that one. I was hoping for a little bigger hits. And then Pittsburgh with the parallel. Pirates were Randy Cordes. All right, so recap. We had to 199, Mitch Jeb. Dante Nori, red color match to 199. Ryan Lasco to 79. Jacob Wilson to 199. Dodgers getting the Vetrano blue color match to 149. Braylon Dowdy to 39. Enrique Bradfield to 99. And then autos. Yankees getting Facundo. Luke Little to 25 going to the Cubs. Braylon Dowdy blue to 75 going to Cleveland. Alex Clemmy to 125 going to Washington. White Sox getting Zach DeLoach to, where's that? 75. And then Cubs getting Owen Casey to 75 as well. There we go. That is it. 9-team skunk. Ouch. Ooh, sorry, dude. Sucks. Yeah, that's fine. And then you can write Josh Rehorn here. Okay. Guys, I think that is everything. I think we're caught up. So I I guess last call. If anybody else wants to crack anything, let me know. If anybody's looking for like a Percy on anything. Otherwise, we are just a couple teams away from closing football. So we'll plan on hopping over there here next. Let's see. We are Andrew. I see you, bud. Andrew, grab the Falcons.
Got it. Woo.
All right, yours. We are 2 teams from closing football. It is Chiefs at 65, Chargers at 55. Chargers have that RB2 XRC chase. But we are 2 teams away. All right. Andrew, I hope I can hit him for you, bud. I am rooting for you. All right, let me see real quick. We'll catch you in a minute. All right, guys. Well, I guess I will go ahead and call it there. So congrats on everybody who did hit tonight. We pulled some really big cards for a few people, so I know not everybody's going to hit on all these, but hopefully if I didn't get you this time, I'll get you next time. Next time will be your turn. So, guys, thanks for the breaks. Appreciate you letting me break for you. I will be live in football here in just a little bit. We got 2 teams, then we're done. I will have something cooking up for tomorrow. Haven't written it up yet, but we'll get another break up for tomorrow. Congrats again on all the hitters. If I couldn't get you hit, I'll try to get you guys next time. Have a great night, and take care, guys.
Later.